89-78. And that is a very tough shot, but Harris picking up his second foul. Harris picking up his second foul. Now Brooks with a chance to trim this thing down to 9 points. So more substitutions coming in. Barnett, Brooks, and Brown going out. Brooks will move to, well, Brooks and Barnett will just switch positions. And Brooks 2 for 2 as he gets it down to 9 points. And tough shot there. Jones, yeah, he was open, but not for very long with Don Nelson right there. And LaRusso, 89-82. So Sam Jones over to Russell. And the double team. Jones driving it and gets the nice. Gets the nice shot there. So Brooks driving it and Havlicek. He was trying to provide just enough. Yeah, let's finish this game indeed. So 91-84. As Havlicek, nice shot there. So 93-84, and now Brooks inside to Smith for the Rocket Slam. 96-80, 93-86. And Bill Russell. So back out to Sam Jones here. Harris from pretty much hit the back of the rim. So back out. I tell you, the Lakers, even without Jerry West and Elgin Baylor, hanging in there. You do have Don Nelson and Rudy LaRusso in there. And that is a nice shot. 93-88, 18-28. In the second half for the Lakers, 18-24 for the Celtics. So inside the Big Bill, and again that double team. As Heinsohn, 95-88. And Lakers need to force some terrible shots here by the Celtics if they're going to get back in this thing. And three-pointer, no good, but nice tip by Bill Russell over to Harris, and he's fouled, and he'll finish with a possible three-point play as Marshawn Brooks called for the foul. And Buckets that one, 10-point lead for the Celtics once again. As that is 2 easy points for Brooks. 98-90. So now Sanders with LaRusso on him. Sanders, no, well, not the prettiest shot, but it goes in. And it's a 10-point lead once again. And now Dick Barnett trying to shake and bake, as that is an easy 2 points. So Sanders. And there's a foul by Barnett. That's his first of the game. As nip and tuck as this game has been, and now Baylor and West coming back in with 6:20 left to go in the game. So Sam Jones with 16 points tonight, 12 of those in the paint. And it's still a 10-point lead for the Celtics. As Havlicek just doing all he can against Elgin Baylor, just nothing's working. Oh, ball's tipped, nice save. As Havlicek with a nice finish. And he has 24 points tonight. And still a 10-point lead here. And Baylor, no good there. Russell with the rebound. And Casey Jones running point. And, oh, look out. Nice pass from Casey Jones to Bill Russell for the strong finish. As Baylor, Sanders with the rebound. And now on to Bill, and the ball was tipped. Larissa tipped it, but went off the knee of Russell. So it will be, yeah, really, which was kind of an unheard of thing back then. So right now, Havlicek, and that's way too easy. Johnson with the slam. 10-point lead still. Yeah, this has basically just been the whole essence of the game. Boston just keeping that 10-point lead in the game. Oh my goodness, Johnson with the strip on Russell. As that was a very tough shot for West to make, and that's just how quick. And right now, still trying to bring that double team. And Sam Jones gets blocked by West. So I tell you, LA hanging in there. And Marshawn Brooks worried about Bill Russell there. But right now, all Boston's just trying to do is really kill some time here. Right now, Sanders, oh my goodness, lost the ball to LaRusso. And now this ball is just stinging around like a pinball here. And Russell with inside to Sanders, and now he loses the ball on the strip, but LaRusso hit the end line. So timeout, Boston. Time to slow things down just a little bit. So 3:09 left to go in the game. 10-point lead for Boston. LA, Red Auerbach wanted to settle things down just a little bit. So 106-96. Bill Russell, tonight's player of the game, no doubt. But there are other people in that too. Heinsohn, Sam Jones, Havlicek. As he has really done well passing the ball tonight. And then when he's had the inside position, he has not had any trouble. So Russell. Oh my goodness, Marshawn Brooks with a steal. And now Casey Jones guarding up on him. And now West trying to find something, and he gets the foul from Tom Sanders, his third of the evening. As the shot goes in, 24 points tonight and 6 assists for Jerry West. As Brooks will go out, Jake Barnett comes in for the stretch run. So the shot is good, 2 for 2, 106-98. And now inside the Russell, and again just trying to, oh my goodness, Casey couldn't finish. And that is an easy 2 points for Elgin Baylor. Now we're down to a 6-point lead. And oh my goodness, and Johnson with the steal. And nice steal there. As, oh my goodness, this ball just ding-lock over to Havlicek. Oh my goodness. Still a 6-point lead here. And again, nice steal by Casey Jones. As that will go in for Sam Jones. So 8-point lead. Sam Jones with 18 points. Barnett with 8. But still an 8-point lead as Baylor again putting it in for the Lakers. So coming out with the screen. And Russell, look out. Boy, if you're a mad man underneath, you better duck for cover. So with 53 seconds, LA calls a timeout. 110-102. As we had, so far since the last 3 minutes of the game, it's been a little rocky in the scoring department. But Boston still holds it. And for a little bit of the time there, it was still a 6-point lead. Now it's an 8-point lead. As Auerbach telling his team to, buckle up, finish strong here. So Jerry West, and oh my goodness, Bill Russell was nowhere to be found for Elgin Baylor. So still a 6-point lead. And again, the double team. Sanders, whose range game is not that strong. So Havlicek trying to drive it in there and can't finish it, but Russell with the rebound. And now Baylor is forced to foul to stop the clock. a quick foul by Johnson, his third. So that will send Casey Jones as Boston is in the bonus with 21 seconds left to go in this game. Ooh. Yeah, gotta be able to nail those. As the shot goes in, one timeout for the Lakers. Their final timeout with 21 seconds. 111 to 104 in this game. As Red Auerbach. As Red Auerbach looking to wrap up game one here at the Boston Garden. And so, three-pointer there, no good. And Mel counts in the game. As the final 10 seconds will just roll off, Heinsohn will just keep the ball out of everybody's hands, and the Celtics will take game one of this series. So good game, as both coaches will meet at midcourt to shake hands. Game one in the books, the Boston Celtics hanging on 111 to 104 here in game one in this series against the LA Lakers. So tough game indeed. It was certainly much tougher than the other two matchups we had on here tonight for the tournament. But great game by both teams. They fought hard in this game, but Boston prevails. Now, as we take a look at the final stats in this game, Bill Russell, 34 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 4 block shots in the game, as he was 16 of 19 in the game, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, and was only whistled for 1 foul. Had 5 offensive rebounds in this game. He was massive. John Havlicek with 24 points, 8 assists in the game. And then Sam Jones with 18, plus 4 assists for him. And then Tommy Heinsohn with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And Casey Jones with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists for KC tonight. A little bit low than what he generally, he only scored 8 points during that season and 5 assists a game. So he was pretty much on point. Harris with 5 points, 8 assists for him. Williams with 5. Sanders with 4 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 block shots in this game. Siegfried with 4 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And Mel Counts with 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 2 blocks in the game during his 10 minutes of play, while Russell was recuperating on the bench. John Thompson was the only one not to play. In tonight's game, Elgin Baylor led the Lakers with 32 points tonight, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and Jerry West on the other end, 24 points and 2 rebounds, 9 assists for Jerry, almost a double-double for him, and 3 steals in the game. And then Marshawn Brooks with 14, Rudy LaRusso, gotta give him heart, really a lot of heart for this young man tonight, playing against Russell. Playing a good bit of matchups with Russell tonight, and Tom Sanders really held his own well, shooting 6 for 10 in the game with 12 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and a block shot. And then Barnett with 8 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. And then Johnson with 4 points, 6 rebounds in the game. Smith with 4 points, Nelson with 2 points in the game. Brown with 2, Williams with 2, and then everyone else did not score in the game. So very tough, hard-nosed game with the Celtics, 63% in the field, and the Lakers for 54 in the games. Lakers had the better free throw percentage, 12 of 14 for 86%. For Boston's 10 of 13 for 77. But like you said, Mike, kudos to the kudos to the Celtics tonight for gutting out a very tough game one in this series. So as tournament number one heads to game twos of the opening series, that is where we are at right now. So when the game resumes, it will start off with, of course, the Warriors and the Trailblazers in their second game in Portland. Hopefully the game will be a little bit closer than that 136-86 rout in game one. And then really most of the games most of the games tonight so far in the series have been relatively close. Yeah, some games were pulled away late in the game, but other than that, you gotta give it to them. Each team played tough tonight, and so we'll see how game two equals out. And then, as I said, I will be doing tournament twos, game ones most of this week, releasing a video of one game per day, leading up to where we're going to be back on the next week, as I will be back with y'all at that point. So, and then to look at the matchup that we'll have coming for tournament number two. To look at the matchup for tournament number two, there is plenty. Alright, will do. But just to kind of say, most definitely the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls of 91, that's going to be a fantastic matchup. The Charlotte Hornets of 93 against Hakeem Olajuwon of the Houston Rockets of 94. Denver Nuggets of 94 against the Knicks of 95, which is a Georgetown matchup with Ewing and Dikembe Mutombo meeting up in that matchup. And then the Bulls of 93 against Shaquille O'Neal, Penny Hardaway, Horace Grant of the Orlando Magic in that matchup. And then on the other side of the bracket, the Bulls and the Heat, 96 and 97. Then the Bulls and the Utah Jazz of 98, an NBA Finals rematch there. And then you have the Lakers and the Spurs of 98 in that season. And then the 96 Seattle Supersonics with Sean Kemp and all those guys against the 99 Patrick Ewing led New York Knicks. So yes, they are going to be some continuation of some fantastic games. So the Spurs and Lakers will kick it off for us in that first game of the videos I will be releasing. One game per day of tournament number two. As like I said, the game plan is to get through game ones of each tournament before we get to game two. So it'll be some time before we're going to be working all this through all the way through. I told you it's going to be a huge tournament, and I wasn't joking about that. So until then, yes, Mike, I know that you gotta get some sleep. I will do that myself. And as always, you guys have yourself a great week. And be blessed out there. Be safe out there, especially in the weather. So until the next time, as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. And buckle up for safety, because we want to see you here each and every week. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have yourself a fantastic week, everybody. And look out for the videos.